every 2, 3, 4 weeks from house to house, from neighbor to neighbor, and sometimes all the way to the village, to the border. So because, our American forces and Iraqi forces, we have weak intel things, not like Qaeda or ISS, because they are among people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't trust anyone. That's why my wife, she moved like every time to different place. And last thing she did, she moved from Mosul all the way to Baghdad, 400 clicks. And the problem is, like if you're crossing the border, the only one thing you think about it, do I have the passport, right? If I forget the passport, I give him my social security and they put it in fucking database and they know who I am. No big deal, right? Over there at that time, I don't know, now maybe too, you have to have fake ID or Sunni, fake ID or Shia. You have to be careful if they ask you, do you know anyone working Iraqi army? You have to say no. If they know one of your family work for Americans, if you are Sunni and Shia, you will be killed. Not only killed, but they will do some stuff before they kill you in your body. So my wife, when take the 400 clicks trip, she's so checkpoint, and her wish is, God, please, before something happened to my kids, I want to die. So we touch the death every second, especially her. For me, I'm working with the best strong unit on the world. They will cover me. But for my wife, she's the real hero.
And
she have no
she
weapon, nothing, only faith, and she made it.
Yeah, she made it.
Faith and love.
Yeah.
So, Johnny, while you were out on these very dangerous missions with the U.S. Navy SEALs, protecting their lives and the lives of innocent Iraqi citizens. So while you're protecting other people's lives, your own family is at risk.
Correct.
What did you feel? Share. Try to help our audience understand the struggle, the internal struggle you must have had protecting people you didn't know while your family was at risk.
So I'm going to tell you one of the mission, maybe can I give you the right explanation for what I'm passing through. So we have mission Tel Afar, sniper mission. And I pretend like I am a Turb. I'm not going to watch this and that. Fuck you. Go and watch. It's your time. Hey guys, I'm not allowed to have weapon. Fuck you. We don't give a shit. Go and watch at the tower. I just want to sleep for a couple hours, So anyway, I went to the tower. I'm waiting. And they have the Nokia phone, cell phone, and they play the simple game on it and watching the street. And I remember we have the tower and we have Humvee windows armor. We watch the area. And suddenly the kids disappear. It was like, holy shit. I think fun is coming. Awesome. That's what we waiting for. Mm-hmm. Some action, some bad guys show up, we can hunt them. So anyway, watch the kids disappears, like, okay, look at my weapon, pull the trigger, everything ready, just stand by. And I saw one guy with AK-47. He went from small alley and he started shooting. It's like, fuck, that's fucking cool. I watch him and phone is raining. And I remember I put special tone in that time, which is my wife when she called me. So I have to answer her right away because I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
So I answer her and it's like, what's up? Nothing. Hey, miss you, this and that, I miss you too. And I saw the guy with RPG show up. It's like,
my goodness.
I love you, baby. Hold on 1 second. So I did what I did, took care of him. And, hey, hold on. Wait. What's going on? You have all the fun. What's going on? So I killed 3 guys within 5 minutes, 7 minutes, while I'm talking with my wife, and I head back to her and normal voice. Hey, honey, I love you, this and that. I apologize. I have Iraqi wedding. They invite me, and I have to shoot a few rounds. Everything cool? Yeah, this and that. And they saw the fucking dead body in front of me.
So you're literally trying to not get her worried. And you didn't even tell her what was happening.
No.
Yeah.
And this goes every second, like when the phone calling. It's not about only the phone. I make it like stages, my life. Like, okay, I'm going to survive until end of the mission. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
After the mission, I'm going to start thinking, okay, my family, did they text me or not?
Mm-hmm.
When they text me, I'm not going to think after they text, okay, they captured one of my kids, torture him, kill him, I have to go. No, there is tax, let me see the tax. So I make it like, how I can explain to you. It looks like you're crossing the river and you have no enough energy only to reach to the another edge, but you have no plan to reach to the tree. Where is the apple? Make sense?
No, of course. In fact,
So
that's,
level by level.
Evolution by evolution.
that's part of the whole Navy SEAL training. They call it front sight focus. Just look at the front sight and break big goals into lots of little goals. I just want to live in, I don't need to live 6 months. I just need to live until tomorrow morning.
And this is kind of give me all the work time to focus on my things and make the right decision. I think this is one of the reasons why I survive. You know what I mean? But honestly, if you look at it in reality, I use that as an excuse to escape from reality if something happened to my family. I don't think I can handle it.
Well, it's truly an amazing story, and we could probably spend hours and hours just going over missions. But it's not about the mission.
No,
it's the mission. And Johnny, this is what I'm hearing and what I'm feeling. You know, sitting across from me in our audience, listening and can't see what I'm seeing. But the mission was really giving your own kids
life.
The ability to dream and have a life.
Life and dream, yeah.
That was your mission.
Yeah.
And the 1,000 missions you did with the SEALs, each one of them was one little step to giving your kids dreams and a life.
And life, they deserve to live it.
And they're all having great lives, I might add. They're all having great lives.
Yeah.
And Beta became a citizen, and so did you.
Before me.
Yeah.
So let's chat, David, if you don't mind. Let's come over to America now.
Okay.
But tell us about the very first city and first night in America.
Oh, it's in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
We land there and we stay one night. And I remember I took Mustafa, my son, to Target. Like 3 minutes walking from the hotel, and I have no idea what this Target mean. And I don't have that feeling for almost 5 years to walk with my kids.
In a safe environment.
Yeah. Without like
except for the drivers in the parking lot.
Yeah. Target.
So went inside, and I just want to prove to myself, finally, I am safe, I'm human. I don't need to watch my gun, my bag, my brothers, all this kind of things. I bought t-shirt, a shirt, jeans, 3X large. I never wear it for $20 from Target.
3XL?
3XL. Head back next day to San Diego, and this is where is most of the SEALs with the official clothes, trident.
Yeah.
They have kind of officially welcoming. It's amazing feeling. You can feel like, okay, I did not left my country.
Now,
I still have my family.
But you stayed in the hotel, right?
Correct.
Did you guys sleep that night, or were you so excited and amped up that you were in America?
Bro, I couldn't wait. So I took sleeping pills.
Really?
I cannot sleep. It's like, what are we doing tomorrow? It looks like fucking your child in a Christmas.
Yeah.
With all the gift you have.
Yeah.
You know, like, and this is different. Like, 100%. They want to kill you. Not you and your family, everything. Go to the fucking save life.
How was the bed? How was the expected?
Bro, the best bed in ever.
Yeah. How was was Beta able to sleep? Was she excited?
And the
Were
kids?
the kids jumping on the bed? I mean, how was it? What was it?
Crazy, brother.
Was it?
Crazy. What does it look like? We finally safe. You know what I mean? Next day we left to San Diego, and I remember at the night, again I took my son because the SEALs they rent apartment to me. They do everything. They pay money to people to bring sheets, mattress.
That was here in
everything.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah.
And again, I am the genius, taking my Mustafa to feel my freedom again. I'm in the United States, in my dream country, you know, taking Mustafa to 7-Eleven, and we got lost. I called Touche. Hey, bro, what's up? What's going on? And he said, what's up? Where you at? Not Touche. I don't know. Touche or one of the team guy. Told him I get lost. I think Lou, yeah. So anyway, told him I lost, but don't worry, I have big sign. I never leave the big sign, you know, a sign if you lost or something. This is what we learn. He says, what is it? I told him 7-Eleven. Yeah, exactly. He started laughing.
There's thousands of them.
I have because basketball, John Wayne movies,
Slingshot,
7-Eleven, Target, all
basketball.
these beacons of American culture. So, do you remember the very first movie you went to see here in America?
Shit. I don't know. I went to stupid movie when I'm drunk because I just want to sleep a couple hours before I drive my car from Coronado. Yeah,
That's amazing.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's amazing. So give us a feel for the lives that your kids are now enjoying.
Everyone here have his own dream. Everyone believe whatever he believe. One thing make me feel so proud, and this is Uncle Dave. He saw that every second in my eyes. When I look at each one of them, and they have everything. I don't have it when I am child. I'm not rich, but I think I am the fucking most richest motherfucker father in the world.
That's right. Because it's not about money.
No.
Well, Johnny, as you know, our country seems to be having a lot of internal fights among our politicians. Help Americans understand what we have here. What would you say to every American listening about the fighting we're doing in this country? What would you say to them to make them better appreciate what we have?
My wife called me. I have to respond. She will kick my ass.
I love this. This is the nature of podcasts. We're going to be talking to Beta live, and does it make you feel like you're back on that tower, getting a call from Beta?
No, I forget that too. لا والله بعد. Hey, by the way, you are live.
You're live on the radio, Beta.
Hello?
Yeah, so you can speak Arabic and I will be translator, or you can speak English, as you correct my amazing English all the time.
Well, we should plan another podcast episode and
For
have Beta
Beta.
come on in.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think it would be great.
All right, Habibi, love you. I'll talk to you. Leave some food for me and David. Some, not all of it. We have a lot of kids in the house. All right, love you. Bye.
Well, for our listeners, that was really, Johnny, that was really cool actually, because you had just previously told us a story about you're out on a mission and you got a call from your wife and you had to take the call.
Yeah.
And here we're doing a podcast and your wife calls and you have to take the call. So I respect that. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that our listeners have a chance to hear that and even visualize that.